playing some Madden 24 Ultimate Team. Opened up some packs. As you can see, I got Barry Sanders, the 93 overall of Madden 25 cover athlete, but I already have him on my lineup. So let's go to the next one.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Okay. Got Michael Vick, but I already have Michael Vick already. Next. EA Sports. It's in the game. Lamar Jackson, the cover of Madden 21. I don't know. I'm gonna figure that out. Next one.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Okay, Troy Polamalu, he's on my lineup. Next. Another EA Sports.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Odell Beckham Jr., he's definitely going on my lineup. Hold on, man. Anthony Munoz. I don't know. I'm trying to think of his name. Chris Hyten. Richard Sherman. Gronkowski. Robinson. So I got Lawrence Taylor on my lineup. Wait, hold on. Larry Allen. Only one I want to get on my lineup is Richard Sherman and OBJ. Let's put him on my lineup for now. Because I want to get OBJ after I get the season 593 overall fantasy pack again. But hold on, man. Yeah, he can go on my lineup. He has good defense when he's with the Seahawks. Alright, let's see here. This is what I want to do, the 97 overall. But I need like 4 tokens for these. Go to events. Championships is done. Because I did not play the second game because something, I don't know what happened, so I can't earn coins for that. I want to play regular season. So, losses until elimination 2, wins to playoff berth 5. I want to try this out, but I gotta do solo battles first. Let's go solo battles. I recently update the opponent. Oh, I can play this one. Yes, why is he? I could pull off first. It doesn't matter.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started.
I keep Pat McAfee.
And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start
Yeah,
at
I'm
the
going to skip that
25.
because I don't want to get
And here come the Saints for their
the music
opening drive.
right.
They're led out by their quarterback out of Fresno State, Derek Carr.
So we got the tribal chief Roman Reigns. Look at Richard Sherman breaking up that defense.
Right now, what you see is a very competent quarterback, but has a strong sense.
That's just what we need
Totally
on
understands
the line.
offense and knows how to get the ball to his playmakers on the run.
On the carry, this is Myles Gaskin. And he is
Troy
met
Polamalu
at
with
the
the tackle.
scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No
Same
gain on
play.
that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Want the tribal chief to get a sack right here?
Here's Carr.
No, we not.
And now
Look at the tribal chief, the Roman Reigns.
And the Seahawks have picked it up. They find
Me and Joe Green, bro.
that he'll take this
With the
back
fumble
down
recovery.
inside the 20. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening
That's
drive.
what you
unfolded.
do,
They were
bro.
making progress. They weren't exactly in
Hold
high
on.
gear, but they were making a
Why
few
do I
yards
keep
along
Sean
the way.
Johnson
Now that
on
they've
my
carved
lineup
it
still?
up, you got to go back to the
I-
sidelines and regroup a little bit.
So
I
here's a
have
first
Devin
and 10 now
Hester
down inside
on my
the
lineup,
20.
but it doesn't matter. Devin Hester anytime
Seahawks.
gets the score.
Devin Hester from 19 yards away. And the Seahawks use the early turnover to
On
get
the first
board
play.
First here in this one. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Nice, tidy little drive
Let's see
there.
Pat
Getting the ball in
McCaffrey
excellent field
does.
position. And only one play
Out
to
of
score
that.
it. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Hester going to decide against a return.
He got
and they
safe
will
player.
start this at the 25. New Orleans
Yeah,
Saints,
but
they get
Hester
ready to
has to
set up
return it
shop for
back
their
out.
second drive.
Barry
They
Sanders
had the
as an
fumble on the
returner.
last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here,
Oh, what?
first and 10. And he can
Ooh,
only
what
manage
hit.
to get a couple.
Me, Joe
Second and
Green.
8 coming up. They'll break
Let's
the
do it.
huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Throwing now is Carr. Over the middle, complete. It's Adams. They follow up
Sherman
the gain
almost
two
had
with a
that.
gain
The
of
former
1
Seahawk.
that time. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter,
There we
can
go.
you do it all game long?
Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, acknowledged me with the sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away.
Brian Anger.
He'll send this one into
So
the
let's see what Barry
Midwestern
Sanders
there,
could
and
do
it's
right
a
here.
good one. And Sanders now to return. Powers passed him at midfield.
Oh, Kentucky ball.
Blocking nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field.
All right, hold on, wait. Now,
He's going to look downfield.
Derrick
for
Henry, bro.
Henry.
Touchdown.
And touchdown, Sam.
Let's go.
Derrick Henry, 46 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Who said who could stop me?
Down the middle, and that'll make the score 14-0. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. And Hester content to hold on to this one and bring it out to the 25.
Every time I kick it to the end zone, they just don't return it.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A run by Foreman to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Defensively, we always
He
know
told
that
him
he
to
gets
try
tons
to
of run support, and I
Come
think
on,
the way that
bro.
he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game. Then
Patrick
reading,
Peterson.
reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he's able to get most of what he needed on the
I
carry
like
there.
Patrick
7
Peterson.
yards on the game.
He's like
And it's
John
3rd and 2
Madden.
now.
Yeah, right. He was a football player way back in the day before he was the coach.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Saints first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
This one, pick it off.
Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Me and Joe Green with the sack. Let's
They'll
go.
sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Gaskin will try it up the middle, and they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Now Carr.
The tribal chief, Roman Reigns. No, Miles Garrett. Ooh.
Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession.
Come on, let's see Barry Sanders
we
can
often talk
return
about the
this.
combine, and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands? Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Yes, he can. Look at Barry Sanders. 5 touchdowns.
It's a Seahawk touchdown. He goes 67 yards on the punt return. And the Seahawks take a 3-touchdown lead.
When you got a guy that fast back there,
Yeah,
racing
often
punts,
me.
that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach, but it's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they
That
miss
reminds
the
me of
ball and
Marshawn
kick it right
Lynch.
to 'em.
Extra point right down the middle. And
That
makes
running
the score
play against the Saints of the
21-7.
playoffs. Don't know what year that
It's no
was, though.
secret. That's why they have him return punts. He has the capability to take them back.
That's why they ain't getting no touchdowns
So
yet.
after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. Hester going to decide against a return.
My defense
and
just
they will spot this at the 25.
it's too tough.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, I feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're...
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Now Carr. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Foreman powering ahead. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it.
Let's see if Barry Sanders can return it once again.
Now Sanders.
Yeah.
Great return there. Bobbing and weaving his way
Darn
for
it.
31
He was that
yards.
close.
And this offense, they're going to have excellent field
But Barry
position.
Sanders is
They
right there.
take
He's going
over
to
with a 1st and 10
Oh, crap.
on the
He right
short
there.
side of the field.
Sanders.
And Sanders has got it complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being down 2nd and right at a yard.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, back door.
Second out of bounds.
Worked well for a solid gain.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Back to throw here. This one taken in by Hester. And he gets it inside the 10 to 9. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout.
Go for the field goal to go halftime. Yes, you can.
Veteran able to put this one through, and the route is on. It's 24-0. So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one
Got
through.
practice.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past
to return it.
30.
Yes. He a Cowboy.
A final
Aaron Black.
shot here before half for Carr.
I'll go for the interception right here. Come on. I told you. I told you. Intercepted, boy. Let's go.
And he will be
Yes.
brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Oh, a good return up past
Look at this.
30.
Barry Sanders.
Still going.
I'm taking this to the house. Bye-bye.
Score. Touchdown, Seahawks. So how about the game he's having? He had the punt return earlier for a touchdown. Now the kick return to balance things out.
And oftentimes, guys who are on punt return and kickoff return, Many of them are the same guys, and they're devoted to a return guy who can break big plays. When that happens and they know it's there, they're going to block that much harder and be that much more skillful, as well as utilizing his talents, and this is what you get. Punt return, kick return, a huge.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The drive starts with Foreman on the ground, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Carr going to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up, and they will set up shop red zone territory at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Henry will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. I think you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
And Hester content to hold on to this one and bring it out to the 25.
Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Carr. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9.
I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long. Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Escapes the sack. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
We're back now in KC. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now comes the kicking team here for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A drive there of just 4 plays. And the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Hester going to decide against a return, and they will spot this at the 25. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be recovered at least by the offense, but he'll be taken down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does them in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over. At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Looking deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Saints coming out now to take the field. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing the big deficit. What silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively? And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Fighting to stay upright. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Throw over the middle, caught by the tight end Gray. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And Hester content to hold on to this one and bring it out to the 25. The New Orleans offense set to take over. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Saints, 1st down.
Here's Carr to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can.
Yeah, that's what happened with my Madden
so this will go back
Ultimate
to
Team. That's what happened on my Ultimate Team.
On 2nd and a long way to go.
Look, he's called for the spear.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
And that's another play
I'm going to let Roman Reigns, the trouble chief, do his thing right here. He's calling for a spear for the 8th time.
And an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Game over. Get the pick. It's over. I take the W. 62-0.